which should be here and here. And just like that, light is green, trap is clean, we're good to go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Salvage. I'm 7-foot Dust Bunny, who's just noticed I've lost one of my front thrusters during something when I got shot at by something. Not quite sure what happened there. Now, I am poodling over to a junkyard right here, and there's a ghost ship just below me. And I want to have a quick sort of chat about the core we got last time. Now, we got obviously a fantastic core, which is game winning to some extent. However, I did a small test off camera to check out what the possibilities were of destroyed vessel POI. Where was that? Where is that? Destroyed vessel POI? Okay, that must be up there in the thing. I was looking at the ghost ship. Space junk? What about the ghost ship? What ghost ship is it? Is it anything interesting? Yeah, the core. Now, my thought is that we really want to build like some sort of battle CV with it. That's the same old ghost ship we've seen a dozen times, so I'm not going to get too excited about that one, and we'll check out what's in here. Oh, we're seriously out of bullets? Well, what? We're out of bullets for those? Surely not. We apparently are. Okay, can we make some of these? Do we need steel plate and debris? So just make, I don't know, a bunch, please. Oh, I wasn't watching. Hopefully I'm not about to get shot at. Cannot enter this planet with a CV. And I thought I might be able to with this one. So anyway, back to what I was actually saying. The core. Let's have a quick look at it here. Here it is. Now, someone's told me, yes, that I didn't notice. Energy in, if you look here, is 0. Energy out is 500 50,000 power units. That's a lot. So that's a whole bunch of fuel for nothing, essentially. Which sounds fantastic. But do I put it in this ship? Because I did a test off camera, and if I put it in this ship, I can't remove it again to see if I could remove it and get it back. I do not get it back. It comes basically into a absolute huge bunch of things like optronic bridges and stuff like that, but essentially, okay game. Yeah, essentially it will not be useful for that, which, you know, you can't take it away and reuse it unless you're extremely lucky, I would guess, and you hit the jackpot and actually manage to get the thing back. Now, I'm not going to go into any of these. This is the same old crap we see all the time. The only thing I'm looking around here for is to see if there are any extensions, which I don't see. So we'll go and take a look down at the planet. But yeah, to me it seems as if using it on this ship, on this CV, may not be the way to go. You know, what I might really want is something crazy like some huge sort of dreadnought thing or something like that. And whether I go to a particular place like a shipyard solar system where I can spawn something in that is absolutely vast, might actually be the way to go. I'd love to know your thoughts on this, because at the moment my thoughts about where to go with that core is mainly like Battle CV or Dreadnought or something like that. Not use it on the CV we have, and to just hold on to it for now, which seems a bit of a waste, I know, but we're already up to T4 on that CV, so we can bide our time. What we really need is things like weapons, and I need to sort out this thing with the herbal leaves and stuff like that, and open up some new things so we can actually follow on with the main quest. But we're going to have a look around this planet right now, and then we'll decide where we go from there. So I've come up on a cobalt deposit and apparently a reclaimed archaeological site. Now, if I'm right, the old archaeological sites, I thought I'd cleared this out, but this will be inhabited by Polaris or colonists or someone of that nature. And ooh, not so great on things there. Let's turn the light on. Hearing a bit of radiation. But there used to be a lot of loot in here, so depending on whether I can empty things, I can access the fridge, so that seems reasonable. I mean, I might not be able to core this place, but if I can open stuff up, I can always get a bunch of the good stuff and a bunch of the foods and things like that. Nope. Apparently nothing interesting there. Because, yeah, this doesn't seem to be run by actual colonists. This seems to be run by someone else. If I remember rightly, that's just turning the lights off. I don't know. But if I remember rightly, this used to have a load of loot in it in a few places, which we might be able to check out and see if we can find if it's still there. But yeah, I'm really stuck with a couple of in two minds as to how to approach the whole core situation. So yeah, do let me know your thoughts. For me, the video with the core, where we get the core, has literally just gone live. So I've seen a couple of comments where someone had pointed out about the 50,000 power units, which is obviously awesome. But yeah, I haven't seen everything yet. So we'll carry on through. Let's see, I'm not expecting any trouble here. I can hear some spiders, which sounds joyous as always. But there was like a loot container down here. Yep, there it is. That is still there. So storage repository, at least we get a diamond and a flamethrower, which I actually bought one, but all of those. Now I believe also those are the ammo I need. Alien plasma charge. Those are the ammo I need for firing those turrets. So that's also good to have. What else we got down here? Dangerous material ahead. No entry beyond this point. Do you mind if I go anyway? There you go. Can I? Oh. Aww. Can I not go through? Can I go through? Can I crouch? If I crouch, can I sneak through? Okay, this guy is a Polaris Salt Cyborg, but I can access the alien loot container and pretty much the usual stuff. So this is that POI, the one you would go into if you were getting bits on the actual base game within. Ooh, there's a bit of a bug there, isn't there? Bit of a glitch in the matrix. I don't think then there is anything else in there to get. Come on, jetpack, just don't let me break my leg, please. Thank you. And we'll crouch. And they used to be, I mean, like, I am hearing things, stuff and things, but I don't know how to get to it. I mean, you used to go down here where there are spiders down here. but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back up. Holy crap, there's a horrible whatchamacallit there. Let's laser rifle that scumbag. Hang on. Whoa. Is he friendly? Are these friendly? Tell me they are not friendly. Because they are not coming up as unfriendly. Gaseous glowbug, tarantula, adolescents. These seem to not be coming up as unfriendly. These seem to be friendly. Friendly buggeroos? I'm glad I didn't actually kill him. I don't appear... I mean, I took some damage there. But I don't appear to have really upset them. Oh, I think this is classing as outside. Which is why I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage as if I'm getting hit by the hailstones. So, yeah, that's the bit that goes back round to the start. So can I drill this structure? I can. Okay, because I'm sure somewhere here there was another loot container. I mean, I'm guessing I can't actually take the statues or anything, but I thought there was another loot container around here. It appears not, though. It's disappointing. I guess they're not actually in this structure and I've got all I was going to get. Okay. Again, it's I get hit as if I'm outside, but it makes me feel like I'm getting hit by one of the bugs, but I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm so confused as to how to approach the issue of this core, because all I can see to myself is that I probably ought to save it for big weaponry and things like that. And that means we need to grind on, because I really want to avoid taking engineering. Taking engineering would solve a lot of issues very quickly, and would make it possible for me to upgrade the SV and move forward on things like that very quickly if I take engineering. But that almost feels too easy. It feels like the coward's way out. You know, at the moment I feel like I should really try and see if I can do it without engineering. Okay, so gonna have to be quick here because I'm taking damage. But found some ruins, and oh my god, I have not got a claim core on me. Oh my lord, no. I don't have a claim core on me. Okay, we'll just have to take that and see what we got. And then I'm going to have to dive back in my ship because... Ow. Thank you. I was going to take that, but that's just going to be crap. But I've just realised I genuinely don't have a claim core or anything like that on me. That's problematic, because I seem to have left my claim core somewhere, which is a bit of a bugger. So I may be going back to... I found a couple of POIs along the way. I may be going back to them and just harvesting parts from them to make myself a claim core. Okay, so maybe this will be something to help me get a claim core, and also to help me get some loot. I mean, we obviously may recognize this place because this is the water purification site, which we went to previously. So this looks like this time we'll do it right first time, and we'll be able to show everyone everything we get. The only things I would probably really like off here are the alien turrets, which are certainly well worth it. This is colonists, so we've got to remember not to touch anything to start off with. So the first thing you want to do is hit those two switches. We have some switches in here we need to hit, and in here. And you want to go up, and we want to hit some switches up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We should be able to go around and back down. At least we're not taking damage from the weather now. And that should, I think that's all of them, apart from the final 2, which should be here and here. And just like that, light is green, trap is clean, we're good to go. Loot is us. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to carry everything here. And I might end up having to go back up to the TARDIS to move what I can across. But we're going to want a claim core. Oh my lord. Yeah, that'll be this full in no time. Alien rockets. But we're going to need to grab some of these items to try and make sure we get some bits we need for making a claim core, so that we can actually grab bits intact here in a minute. You'll do. And actually, holy crap. Oh, this is where you want a CV, isn't it? You're like, look at all the... Oh god, I can't take all the water, so I'm going to have to leave the water behind. Because there is so much water in this one, it's unbelievable. I mean, if I was engineering, I'd be living the dream. Oh, my inventory is apparently full because apparently I'm sticking all this stuff in my inventory because I'm not linked to this, which I should be. Okay, can we make a claim core yet? He says. For some reason this one is on the fridge. Let's see if we can switch that around and see if we can make ourselves claim core. Not quite yet. Couple more computers and some more fiber optics. Well, there was 2 more computers. Oh god. I'll take some of the water. There's this one. Nice. Right, let's have this. The other thing we need to look out for is lights, because that would be top effort. That will give us lots of good stuff. Let's go here and grab... Holy crap. More nice loot. Now I'm literally just... Holy... I grabbed that hole. I'm literally... the idea was I was just going to grab that as parts and hope that it gave me the parts I needed, but for some reason I got that hole. So we'll just grab those so I know I've taken those. I don't believe there's anything up here. No, there's some outside we know of from last time. Aha, one I almost forgot right there. And if I remember rightly, there's some more up here. Yep. And you need to get up through here, get rid of this guy. And I'm sure I found one, like, right under one of these last time. Or was it that one I just took? Wow, we are almost full already. Can we make a claim core now? I don't think we've still got the right bits for making a claim core. He says, still don't think we have the right stuff. I make one of those. I have 1 fiber optic. I need more. Yeah, I am going to have to go back up and unload at the TARDIS. And I need to go and take out some lights while I'm en route. Because I need the fiber optic to make the claim core. So, let me find some lights. I'll find the bits I need for the claim core. I won't take the other loot containers yet. I will core this up and then I'll head back and empty out. Okay, so I've had a slight change of plan. I've made up the claim core. I haven't looted a whole bunch of other stuff. I've got a little bit of space left, so I want to grab as much as I can carry, which is going to be some from here outside and some from the 2 loot containers I know still exist in these. which we'll get to. But I figure I'm going to loot this place into one of its boxes, like this one or something like that, and then I will actually be able to assess how much more, or if I need multiple trips or something like that. So for example, if I go to this one, which was cargo, this was MS4, I can rename this to my loot and connect everything to there, connect into there, loot what I need, what I want to loot, and then I can literally, ew, what the why? No, it should be connected to my loot on the water here. Thank you. So how big was that? Was that as big as it? Yeah, that was as big as it was supposed to be. Yeah, and then I can where are you? Where are you? Last time there was one right there. There you are. I can see how much space we've got left, or if I even need that space. Now, so that's that one done. That's that blue one done, the one I accidentally destroyed in the previous attempt. And then the other one will be around here somewhere. I'm sure there was one here. Last time I found one in here as well, I thought. Doesn't appear to be one in this one this time. So I'm down to ground level and I found nothing but a fuel tank. And very little fuel. Okay, so that was slightly disappointing this time around. Nothing there. And I think I've basically got everything. The only other things I need to take are the... I mean, I'm less worried about these. I would like the big alien turrets up on top there. Now they are going to be too heavy for me to carry for sure. But can I carry them on my ship full stop? Should be able to. Let's have a check on the size here. They are 2.9 effectively KSU. So I can come down and pick those up and offload again afterwards without that being too big a deal. Like I say, I thought I found another one in here, but there's not anything there. And yeah, I could have sworn last time there was one in that other room, but apparently not this time. So we just get that one. The other one must have been a lucky one, because I took this one, unless there's like another one in here somewhere, but I very highly doubt that. Yeah, seems unlikely. So that leaves me with just that stuff to bring back up. I'm less worried about these turrets. I've got a stack of them anyway. I mean, I'll take them if I can take them for a full load, but that'll be it. I won't really be concerned about anything else. Okay, I've checked out a few other bits of the area after grabbing the bits from the water station, and we've come across a debris field. We haven't checked one of these out for a while, since I think the starter planet. I mean, okay, that could be vaguely useful. But yeah, I wouldn't mind, in all honesty, finding, I don't know, like a proper detector still, you know, or some really nice weapons or something like that for a CV. Would be nice if I could get something along those lines fairly soon. Because, you know, if I'm gonna build a big fighter CV, I mean, let's be honest, on the bright side, I'm combat, so that's not a problem. But I could either do with completing the combat line. I mean, where are we at with combat? Just check that out a second. So antimatter rifle. This seems kind of cool. Does a lot of damage, like a crazy amount of damage. I'm going to try getting myself an antimatter rifle. I'm not so sold on the minigun. I mean, I've got the other minigun. I'm not going to worry about that, especially when it's a huge number of unlock points. A Hellfire launcher. What's the range on something like that? Maximum range 200 meters. About 93 in the current sort of situation. It could take down turrets, but it's not going to take down turrets sort of. Hello. I hadn't looked at that. That blaster does a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm having one of them. Does way more than a laser rifle at short range. And I don't think I can get those yet, can I? But I might have the Hellfire rocket launcher. Just because I want to try it out. And that's one of the reasons I took combat. As for vehicle combat, let's be honest, CV, SV kind of stuff here, or HV stuff, I want, but at the moment we're not quite there. I mean, these take a whopping amount of CPU. Does that take 5 million CPU? Does that actually take 5 million CPU to use the turret? Hang on a minute. Does that mean I have to have all those other bits and one of those things just to have one of these turrets? That is mental. I mean, at least that's a sane amount of CPU. Because, I mean, that's a lot of explosion damage, granted, which you could have on your SV. Fantastic. Much more than a rocket launcher by the looks of it, or a significant amount more. With a much higher RPM, you can fire a lot of those. But that's just stupid. 5 million. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to deal with that. But things like, oh, I didn't notice that. I can make a shield generator. You idiot, Sev. You can make a shield generator. I've been there like, oh, I need a shield generator, blah, blah, blah. And I can make one all along. So what's the difference between an auxiliary and a thing? Because, I mean, this one, I know this actually uses a bunch of CPU, yes. But this actually increases the amount of damage your shield can absorb, which is fantastic. So what does this do? Provides additional shield capacity and regeneration. Will maintain a shield even if the main shield generator has been destroyed. Interesting. Takes a lot of CPU. Which would be fine. I mean, if you were, again, having like a battle SV, you know, we could strip the warp drive out of the SV. We wouldn't need that if we had it T4, and we could use a whole bunch of shield generation in there, along with a couple of these puppies. I mean, that's insane in itself. That is SV, rate of fire, rate of explosion 4, 25,000 damage for a light torpedo. There are things here I would like to use. So, I don't know why I've been fretting about not having a shield generator when I could make a shield generator. That is definitely going to get made. I don't know why I didn't. But yeah, I mean, like I say, if we're going to use the advanced one, I think we need to make sure we use it wisely. Sure, we'll grab that. Anything in here? Some meds, okay. I'll eat that. That, very good. Anything in here? Meds. Because that is something else that needs to be done. I need to get these herbal leaves and plant sprouts and that done. And I keep saying that and I haven't done it. And that's my own rubbishness that has meant that I haven't done that. And that is going to be a priority, I think, as while I was back up at the SV, I did actually extend my storage because my storage is still getting of the full, which is a bit nuts anyway. So I think, you know, there's grounds there for making sure that gets filled up. And there's another important factor here, which is I really want to go back and get going on the... Hello. You're a box of scraps, aren't you? Nice. Yeah, there's another important factor, which is I want to go back and start kicking off the quest again to see where the quest is at these days. And to do that, I need to locate that cryo module 3. But I haven't been able to locate that cryo module 3 because I can't find it. Which is where some of the other plans come in, you see. I want to try out... well, I would use exploration. And I will probably make like the super duper small vessel detector, wherever it is, this one, and we'd use that and see if that could reveal it basically, or we could use the crazy small vessel detector, sorry, capital vessel detector. And the other thing is I want to try medical just because, you know, some of this is supposed to be extremely cool. Anyway, let's move on for now, because all of that is a little way away. Okay, so aside from all the crash shuttles I found, I'm coming up on some bits that look, at least from the map, as if they might be interesting here. If I remember, that old tower has nothing in it at all, so I'm just going to move on that one. This looks like this could be a colonist base or something. This is a reclaimed factory, which is supposed to be, I guess, like the factory POI. So we're going to go in and check this one out for sure, because this may well have something worth having. I mean, I am going to see again who this is reclaimed by before we start opening things. We can start opening things. That's great, because that means pentaxid, by the looks of it. Which, pentaxid and fuel, all of which are good. So that's definitely worth having. Question is why they reclaim these bases and then just let people like me come along and steal everything. But, you know, I am not going to complain. Now, we will basically run through this as if it was the actual abandoned factory, because if I remember rightly, there is some good loot in the abandoned factory, and that means hopefully there's some good loot in here somewhere. I mean, I'm not sure we'll be able to blow the core up. I mean, we'll be able to use those, which is always good, just in case we get in trouble, but all these look to be empty. So I'm gonna stop checking, and I'm gonna just hope that they are all empty. The core is there, which is not where the core would normally be, but there is a loot container there, which is where the loot container would normally be, and that is yet another HV drill, unfortunately. Ammo box, nice. Ammo box, nice. Ammo box, nice. Excellent. Love the ammo boxes. Okay, and fridge. Let's go for fridging that one up as well. Oh, missed that one. Yep, we'll take all of those. And we'll take your meds too. Thank you for your help. Can't take those. Oh, I mean, you could probably shoot that core. Maybe, possibly. There might be a way to blow the core up, because it seems like KnowItALL's made it possible to blow a lot of these cores up, if you know where to go. That I'll take, and those I'll take as well. But there is pentaxid. Let's not keep the pentaxid in the fridge because it'll probably irradiate the food. Meh. So on that one, on those loots. But we're gonna bomb through this at absolute maximum speed because we're not expecting any threats. Now typically you can shortcut by going down through one of those and get straight down the bottom. And if we have any issues, that's what we'll do. But in the meantime, oh, flamethrower fuel. Don't mind if I do. And the other stuff, meh, flamethrower fuel again. Couple of rounds. What I'm mainly enjoying is the pentaxid, because that is providing us with actually a sizable amount of pentaxid. Was that perishable? No. Okay, good. That's perishable. So, fridge goodies. Burger. Mmm, tasty. I'll eat it. Dum 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 dum. Normally lots of spiders and horrible things, and let's not put that fuel in there. Why is it changed? Let's go put that back, please, and we will put that in here. Thank you, and thank you, and I thank you. 29 already on the pentaxid. Chainsaw, no, give that a miss, please. Move on. Anything in here? Gun turret. Normally you go like in here and it just gives you a place to hide from all the bloody little spider scorpion things. But right now, nothing. I mean, these are easy looting. Let me heal yourself up while you're not getting shot at. Oh, and not gonna eat it. Let's chung 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 chung, and then we can put all that in the fridge. Thank you. Good stuff. Moving on. I mean, this is, it feels a bit weird to me running through these POIs, being able to loot it and not have to fight my way through. But to be honest, if I did have to fight my way through, I would probably expect slightly better loot. But you know, so far so good. Interesting. I don't remember there being a way down here. Because I normally remember running along and you have to hit this switch to turn off those big ass scary guns, which normally beat the crap out of you. We'll go round this way anyway, again as if we were doing the actual thing, because normally there's a panel in the floor that blows out as you're walking around here, but I'm just going to check there's nothing here this time. Like I say, normally a panel in the floor that blows out, and I'm guessing that's why there is this, because the panel in the floor has been repaired. Because this would normally be where, I think where you come in, down here through one of these. I mean, the temptation is again to sort of shoot it, but maybe it doesn't work. It does not. Okay, that answered that question. We got hail out there. This is where you normally get attacked by God knows how many abominations. Look, and Mitchell systems are going haywire, blah blah blah. Now you used to be able to go in here and there would be a couple of alien loot containers, but there are not. And none down here by the looks of it. And I'm stuck. I'm trapped. Okay, we'll carry on down. I mean, if you've never done the abandoned factory before, then this is like, you know, 101 directions on where to go, at least. Can we go, please? Thank you. I'm guessing, as you say, what, restricted infectious substances beyond this point. Cleanup crew access only. I'm cleanup crew, okay? It's fine. I'm cleanup crew. No problem. No problem at all. We just carry on through. Security lockdown. Cleared turrets. Auto fire procedures offline. Okay. Let's hope the turret doesn't aim at me. There you go. More pentaxid? Yes, please. More pentaxid? Yes, please. Oh, I'll take your ammo as well. Why the hell not? And anything else? I'm not even going to bother checking those because most of those have been empty as we've come down through. Normally you then have to run around, go through this one. Oh, hello. Don't want to miss the weapons here. Yeah, I want that blaster. Oh. Uh-oh. Anyone seen the lock code? Trying to remember where the lock code was. Okay. Did anybody see the lock code? I was running along and not paying attention to if there was a lock code. I can't talk to anyone. I did not pay attention to there being a lock code. I mean, again, you used to be able to blast your way through these and go through that way as well, but yes. I feel like I've missed something somewhere. There are turrets there, and that's where the door is. But I don't think I can blast my way through that door. And I guess if I enter this lock, this will be the wrong code. Yeah, not allowed. Aww. And that's a negatory. Alright. I'll come back, I'll go back upstairs and I'll check if there was a lock code. But I don't think there was. Maybe I missed something. I will check. Okay, so I did not find a lock code. However, nice. Aside from finding food, I did find... There you go. There was a hole down here. There we go. Like the original sort of way down hole. But again, that looks unfortunate. That looks to be all sealed up. That's a shame. I did not find the lock code though. I'm assuming there should be a lock code somewhere. Here. I'm assuming this one can't be broken either. Nope. I will try and figure out if there is a lock code. But I think for now... Come on, jetpack, charge back up so I can get out. Oh no, I can't get out. I can't get out. I'm trapped. This is where I live now. No. Okay. I will try and figure out if there's a lock code. But for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. And join us again next time, where if there is loot here, I will show it to you. If not, we'll move on, finish off exploring this planet, which has several other points of interest I've marked that I want to check out, and then we'll move on. Thanks a lot.